Re bano gape. Yebo, yebo, yebo. We the here. Yes, we the here. Umudimo. Oh, Dumoulin, 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 Dumoulin. Aritinka ko. Dumoulin, Dumoulin, Dumoulin. Aritinka ko. This is our third. It's our third and third live. And we talk main issues. Hey, gona le sengwe se ke se boneng tsatsi eno se ke se ithutileng tsatsi eno ke le mo khumbing. Share the broadcast with somebody and invite them to come be part. Yes, like I was saying, today As I was in the combi knocking off from work, and yo, it's gonna be great. Do not come. Don't miss. It's going to be good. It's going to be wonderful. And we're going to have a great time. It's going to be such a great time. My brother Soli, I don't know where he is. I'm trying him, but I know he will join me soon. I can see my brother to me, so I can see my sister Cecilia. Wow. You guys, I greet you. I greet you guys. I greet you guys. It's good to have you here. Yesterday ne re bua ka rre yo tshelang a le mo modimong gore ke rre yo ntseng yang yo akanyang jang, mme gompieno re tsweledisa puisano ya rona ya gore mme sentente motho yo wa rre yo ha go bua ka motho wa rre go buiwa ka mang ka imang tota sentle. Re tlile go nna re ntse re tla re tsharabolla dikgang tse, re di buisana dikgang tse gore rotlhe re rutane, re tlhaloganye motho wa rre jalo fe ka tsela e ntseng jalo. Le seke la fela pelo re sa le teng, re tlile go nna re ntse re bua dikgang tse go fitlhelela re tlile go tsenela ko teng ga modi wa dikgang tsotlhe tsa rre, motho wa rre. Gongwe ke botse potso hela ke re motho wa rre go ya ka wena o ka mo tlhalosa o re o ka tlhalosa motho wa rre o re ke mang, ke eng, go iragalang ka ene, jang jang. How do you understand a male figure as an individual? Maybe you can just comment and say something, and we'll read it through. As you just joining, we're talking about men, motho wa rre, boleng ba motho wa rre, borre jwa rre. Okay, borre jwa rre, all right. Re bua ka motho wa rre, but especially that I know we are in the month of women, and we should really love women, or we should pamper women, and we should care for them. We should do good for them because it is their month. That's one of the things that I know and desire, that wherever we are, we could be showing some love and some care to the women out there, appreciating them for who they are, appreciating them for how blessed we are as men to have them in our lives. But however, it's very unfortunate that instead of us appreciating you, instead of us caring and loving you, instead of us being there for you, we tend around to be leons. We tend around to be sorry about that. Go ira gore yaanong le bomme lo seke la nna le kagiso e le ka be le na le yone when you see as men. So it's very unfortunate that ha re leng teng gompieno re setse re le borre ba e leng gore lo a re tshaba lo le bomme ba e leng gore lo tshabela kgakala ebile ga le batele ha ile go utlwa sepe. Bangwe ebile go tlelele they do not want to hear anything about men because men had them to the core. They do not even want to listen or associate le borre because of what they went through in the past. But let me say unto you, I am sorry that you had to go through such a thing as a woman. But however, there are other men they know how to care for women, they know how to love women, they know how to support, they know how to be there for a woman regardless of all the needs and everything that is going around or that we see, that we hear around the world today. And on that, one of the things that I know is that we care much. But it's very unfortunate that because of what you went through as a woman, you think that there isn't any who is better out there. Rather, all men are the same. But however, this thing is vice versa. They say all men are the same, and also they say all women are the same because of the experiences that we both went through. Hence why there is a lot of identity crisis that happens between both men and women. And I'm one of those that I can be a different man, I can be a different father, I can be a different male figure in every place or every location I may be. So gore batho ba nte ba yang gore batho ba batla gore bone ba pitse ka tsela e ntseng jang. As an individual, I have decided that I am going to be a different man, a man who is better than who tries to be better regardless, a man who will show love, who will show care, who will show support, who will be there for the woman regardless of gore and one other thing that I've seen that is happening today is that we are busy killing women. The number one issue that I've come to understand or come to observing we kill women because we feel a bit inferior to some, especially those that talk a lot. Sometimes we feel inferior to such, and we end up not knowing how to deal with them, or how to control that, how to step in and be a man or and unfortunately it will make a man why contradict the kind. And the other thing that I've seen is that because of this thing, we have hid ourselves repeatedly. Thank you, my brothers, for those likes, those shares. Continue doing that. Continue sharing with your other friends, so that they may also join in if they want to join. Like I was saying, the other thing that I've realized or come to see is we feel a bit uncertain to be with a woman or better than Nagilere. In this sense, ha motho wa mme a bereka gongwe tiro e leng gore e feta ya me ke le rre a amogela madi mangwe a rileng, I fail to understand. I tend to fail to understand that ba bereka tiro e ba e berekang, and they also are doing what they are doing, and ke be ke nna a bit inferior, like I said, and that inferiority will make a man to make wrong decisions, to make decisions tse e leng gore ko morago o tla bo a di ikotlaela gore you know what, I could have not done that. That is why ha o ka lemoga most that kill women, or most of passion killings that happen around today, when tomorrow you ask the man what happened, they will tell you, I don't know. They will tell you, I don't know what really happened. Because when they did what they did it not seeing themselves. One man of God once said this thing, that what if in the time of killing there are demons that operate. There are demons that operate. They will fight you inside you, or drag you, literally, like physically we dragging you to a place, to a corner where you end up killing somebody. After killing the very person, they drag you still to killing yourself. What if it was like that? There are things that sometimes we do not know why certain things happen. But in all these happenings, everything that I've seen, everything that happens, or that I see, evolves around men. Why is everything evolving around men? The first thing that we have to bear in mind is when the Bible says that when the beginning began, God first created man. He created Adam. After creating Adam, he created all the animals, male and female. And after that, he saw that a man was lonely. And as the man was lonely, that's when he decided as God to do what? To make men to go into a deep sleep and make a suitable helper for him. And guess what? A woman was brought into the life of a man who was made first. That's why I say everything evolves around men. So, today, there's something that I learned as I was coming, knocking off from work. I raised this thing here in the combi, just wanting to hear what will everyone say in the combi. That in fact, an incident happened. We got in the combi, and then along the way there was not a seat that was remaining except the seat that is by the door, which was damaged, and there was no one who could sit there. And you know what happened? One man sacrificed a seat for this woman. This woman was with a child. So this man sacrificed a seat for the woman. And I laughed inside my heart. I was like, wow, these are gentlemen we need today. And as the journey continued, I posed like, today, as it's just raining, you would wonder you would wonder as a man, will you be able to be helped? And as for women, it becomes easy and simple for them to be helped. And then I said, no, we are not going any far. This lady who just got in the combi, she came with her daughter, and immediately the gentleman excused himself from sitting where he was sitting to go sit on an uncomfortable place for the woman to sit comfortably. And I was like, wow, this is so good. This is so wonderful. This is what we need today. And it's very unfortunate, even though we have such men by now they can care for women, we still have those by now they still don't see women the way the other gentlemen see them. But however, God is still God, and it is still good whether you are a gentleman. Kana re gentleman ra motho ile gore o care ka motho a mme ka sengwe le sengwe sa le sone. Thank you guys for your likes. You guys that are coming through, thank you guys for joining through. I am just discussing or sharing with you about men. I'm just sharing with you. A woman is calling. Anyway, it is well. I'll talk to her. Like I was saying, I was supposed to be here with my brother, Solomon. I don't know what happened. Maybe he has a network problem or something. I tried to call him. He's not taking my calls. So I said to myself, let me just bring this to your attention. That, we really are having challenges. We see them daily. We hear them daily. Challenges about men, challenges about women. And when all these things happen, we tend to like put a blind eye on the other. Ebe re batla go lebella the other one. Re focus mo go yona. Whereas we are supposed to be caring for or looking at both, so that no one suffers in all this. And one of the things that sometimes amaze me, or that surprise me, in fact it's not a surprise or amusement, it's a concern that even those who are supposed to be upholding law and making sure that everyone it's very unfortunate that they do not care ka go diragatsa molao sentle. Rather, they would take sides. For example, if I can go now, if I can go to the police office now or police station now, and I report that I am being challenged as a man, I do not know what to do. I tried by all means to keep this thing to myself, thinking that it will change, thinking that something good will come of it. But unfortunately, now where I am, I feel for my life, and I fear for my life, because I might end up doing something that I'm not supposed to have done. When I get there to report my case, they will look at me, Boramulao. They will look at me as a man, and they will say, Ora gore o monna, wa re mosadi o rileng, ke gore o nkutlwe. When you get there and you report your case, gore na kana mosadi wa ntshwenya, wa mpetsa, wa reng kana o nkgobotsetsa ka mafoko, ba tla ba go lebelela ka leitlho lengwe la either go nyenyafatsa kana la go makala. Potso e ntlha e yang go tswa e be nna gore a wa re o monna na, a o rre, are you a man? Wa re mosadi o dirileng, wena o bo reng? Are you for real, man? So in a way, they are insinuating, triggering you as a man to make a decision. Any o sa tshwanela gore o e dire. And now I'm one of those that I'm one of those that have taught myself that if I feel like I'm threatened in a way, I walk away. If I feel threatened, like if I feel like where I am standing, I'm not respected in a way, I just walk. Because if I can stay there, listen, I might do something that my mind might tell me to do at that moment. Hence why I decide to do what? To walk away. Lebu, you are welcome. You're welcome, my sister. It's go mo lapelo go bona motho wa rre gompieno a palelwa ke go nna rre ka lebaka la motho wa mme. Go mo lapelo thata gompieno. gore motho wa rre a ba palelwa ke go nna rre ya tshwanetseng go nna ene ka lebaka la gore motho wa mme o teng ho ebile motho wa mme a le teng ho e le gore ke ene a dirang gore motho wa rre a seke a nna rre. It's so painful, and it's one of the things that really hurt me so much to see re le borre re sokola. And one of the things that I pray to God to help me to do is to one of the days find myself sitting with young men, young boys, bontate, sharing insights. That is very good. That is what we need, re le borre. Men's conference e re buang ka yone borre. Now, the desire at heart is one of the days I desire to see it happen. And I'm one of those that will be coordinating it to happen. And I thank God that it's going to happen. And I pray to God daily. Gore ke nne rre o botoka. Ke nne rre o ga ke re ke nne rre o better than any other. No. Se ke batla gore ke nne sone ke gore ke batla gore ke nne rre o tla kgonang go lebelelwa. O tla kgonang go lejwa ke ba ba go tlase. The young boys ba kgona go ba go mo leba. E ba re witse rre o ke sekai sa rona. We want to follow a man who is like this. Oh, my brother Arnold, I see you, sir. I see you. Colin, I see you. Kathy, I see you. Stooks, I see you. I see you guys. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Like I was saying, one of the things that I desire today is ke gore nna ke nne rre o pharologanya. Mme gore ke nne rre o pharologanya, nka se ka kgona go nna rre o pharologanya ke le nosi. Ke tloka gore ke ireng, ke tloka gore ke be ke le rre, ke na le borre ba bangwe ba nka kgona gore ke eng. Whenever I have a problem, ke be ke share le bona gore this is what I'm going through. And as I'm going through this thing, I need you. We need each other, guys. We shouldn't shy away from sharing our problems. The reason why men na ka ba re gatela is not ga se gore ba re gatela. Ba re khona ka gore bone ba leka ba kopana ba bua. Me a no rena le borre we don't talk. Ke fila gore hanga bolela Stooks wa go tsa dikgang tsa mo di bolela. Hanga bolela Pex wa go tsa dikgang tsa mo di bolela batho. Hanga bolela Kitty, nka bolela Bridget ba go tsa dikgang tsa mo di bolela batho. No. We are no longer in that dispensation. We are in the 21st century, and in the 21st century, we want to come out of the shell. And for us to be able to come out of the shell is when we can try by all means to open up. Read the game. It's not easy, yes. It's not simple, yes. But let's try. Read the game. Go supeng gore nyame re borre re teng re molatseng le ra bonala. E se ka nna kganyela ya gore nyame go na le tebo go boketekete ke moshimono wa kotonota. Be go fella ela ho. No. E sontse gore there's a man in the Bible. Mighty man, I see you, sir. There's a man in the Bible whom I heard of. He had, I think it was about 138 years and died. The man had those years and died. Nothing, no child, no inheritance, nothing, no legacy, just nothing. Me potso e ka tlang go nna le wena gompieno ke gore nna le wena gompieno ke re le borre, nna le wena mighty man, nna le wena Tumiso, re batla go dira ko phelong ya rona go bo go ntse yang. A re tla nna yaka that man who lived those years and died. Innocent ICU. Would we be like those? No. We should choose to be different. We should choose to be people by they want to see change. There's one saying that says, if you want to see change, be the change. It starts with you. I believe as a man, I know that ke swantse ke provide, ke swantse ke rate, ke swantse ke nne pharologanyo ka gotle ka sengwe le sengwe se ke le swantse ke se dirang. And I can't be that ha ile gore ke a go tswelela ke santsana ke tshwareletse mo bogologolong bole ba gore monna ga a lele. Do ba re monna ga a lele ba ne ba lebala kgang nngwe ya gore ke ya gore ngwana o sa leng o sola tharing. Ke gore ke batla gore ke itse dikgang tse tsotlhe. I want to bring all these issues so that all of us here, all of us as men out there, we can see the goodness of God, how good and how wonderful it is to be a man. God has given us the bigger role. It's the biggest role ever. And no one can take it from us as men. That's how we grow beards. There is not anyone who will take the greatest power. But it's very unfortunate that borre bangwe ba latogatsa borre jwa rona, ba bo latogatsa jang, ba betsa batho ba bomme, ba bo latogatsa jang, ba molesta bana ba basetsana, ba bo latogatsa jang, ba betsa bana ba basetsana kana gotele ba basimane, ba latogatsa borre jwa rona jang, ba bolaya batho ba bomme. Mme lo ra gore if we do that, will we ever be different? Will there ever be any difference? Will there be any good that we can talk about? No, they won't. And until nna le wena gompieno, my brother, nna le wena, ke bua le wena, my brother, I'm not talking to anyone else. Kare nna le wena, my brother, until we take a step sa go nna better men in the sense ba ba ratang, ba ba tlhokomelang, ba ba tisang, ba ba siameng, ba ba ikgapileng, ba ba itshireleditseng, ba ba botoka mo kakanyong, mo go boneng le mo go utlweng. Dilo tse ha re ka simolola go di tlhaloganya re le borre, re a go nna borre ba pharologanyo. You know, like I was saying, I desire that one of the days I should gather all men a o mokriste kana ga o mokriste, re kopaneng re bueng. We need to talk, good people. We need to talk. Bontate, re hloka go bua. It's very unfortunate that harena any our lives is not stereotype kind, or there is no one that we are looking up to. It's very unfortunate that some don't have anyone they are looking up to. It's very unfortunate that some grew up without fathers, with their only single mother, and they made it, and here they are now men, and they are so loving to their wives, they are so loving to their children. But it's so unfortunate that re na le borre ba ileng gore bone santse ba le teng ba le ha ba leng teng ba sa tlhokomele bana, ba sena sepe le gore mang a reng, ba iketse tlhogo ka bo bone hela. Oh, my brother Kaya, I see you, man. I love you, man. Ke bua dikgang tse di thata bona ke nwa metsi yana. Bua dikgang tse di serious. Like I was saying, bangwe ba rona ga rena rre o re mo lebileng, ga rena borre ba ileng gore ba lebeletse, kana ga rena ope o ileng gore wa re guide mo botshelong, ka gore re godile re itlhela re gorela ko tlase ga motho wa mme. Maybe that's why sometimes we itlhela le gore keng borre ba bangwe they know how to love women, or they understand women better because ba godisitswe ke batho ba bomme mo kgolong ya bone. And I really desire that we should have a time ya gore re itse transition ya ngwana a go goba, ka ngwana a simolola go tsholwa, a tla a simolola go bua, a simolola go goba, go bua, a ba tsamaya, a simolola go those stages hela tseo, from being a boy to a youth, from a youth to an adult, from an adult to being now a father, being an elderly person, and all that. Those transitions, stage by stage, we need to understand these things. But it's very unfortunate we do not have anyone who is willing and ready to help us. Oh, hi, Bambino, I see you, darling. I believe you're doing well. So we find ourselves that we lacking behind because of dilo tse borre ba bangwe ba di dirang. Ebe gore dira jang gore itsa go nna se re ka batlang go nna sone because of the tainted name. May God help us. May God really help us. May God really help us. We shall continue next week. I'm very sorry those that are just joining. Tiago, I see you. You just joined, my brother. Kabero Fix, you just joining. Unfortunately, I'm going off. We shall meet again next week around 9. Yeah, around 9, I think. Yes, around 9 p.m. at night. We shall meet around 9 next week, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Re ntse re bua ka motho wa rre. That's where we are. Stay blessed, young men out there. Stay blessed. The boys out there, stay blessed. Borre ba lo leng ka ko bontate borra se go halang a modimo a le boloke, a modimo a le thuse, a modimo a le kaele go nna borre ba ba pharologanyo. Ke sello sa pelo ya me gore nne borre ba ba pharologanyo. Stay blessed. From me, Tebo Bokamoso Tobogang, I sign out. Be blessed.